It's non-stop murder, murder, murder. That's non-stop murder, murder, murder. It's non-stop murder in the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito, about to handle this. The B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito, about to handle this. The B, the O.
Hey, welcome to the Drunken Sailor Show. You had the S, and you got the Drunken Sailor Show.
You know it, brother.
I swear to God, bro. West Coast motherfuckers rep that shit harder than any other, like, Mid-East, whatever. It's like, yo, they're just, like, West, like, straight up, bro. Like,
in regards
like,
to what now?
Like, pride.
I think, but it comes from a lot of certain spots. When I was in the military, a lot of the Southside Chicagoans, like, whether they were Polish, Irish, Italian, they love the South Side, even though they would say, like, it's a piece of shit, but it's my piece of shit.
But are they putting it in songs and shit, like, you know?
Well, same thing with the Jersey Cats, too. Jersey Cats, so a lot of people say, like, I thought Jersey was a piece of shit. Yeah, but it's my piece of shit. And it's weird how LA has pockets of, like, Vallejo, Oakland, out here, the Inland Empire, Boyle Heights, and, like, a lot of people say, like, well, kind of grummy where you grew up. Like, yeah, but it's my grummy piece of shit, and I can claim it. So I don't know. It's just certain people, like if you survive certain areas, there's almost like a badge of honor.
Yeah.
You know. So like what? Because I mean, out here, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of shit that does piss me off, and a lot of people say, "Oh, you hate your own neighbor." No, I hate the shit that pisses me off. You know, out here, they're opening up a lot of glass shops all over, you know, like selling like crack pipe. They sell like crack pipes.
Oh, those yeah, they got a bunch of them over here too.
But when you
I think that's just a way to, like, you know, finagle weed on the down low.
But it's not just weed. A lot of these motherfuckers are not weed heads. These are crack heads. And I don't like that shit because at night when I go to my bars, I have to watch out when I go to my car because there's a bunch of like crack heads like, hey man, you got a spare change, bro? And they're not weed heads. Weed heads are totally different than crack heads. These are glass heads. And I don't like that because around this neighborhood, we never had that, but now there's a lot more. I love how you call them
glass heads. I love the name, the glass heads.
Well, they're not weed. I don't got a problem with weed heads because weed heads usually they go home, put on the TV, watch some movies, and you know they got their shit together. These glass heads are, you know, hey man, you want to buy a bike? Hey man, I got a car stereo. Like, who the fuck breaks in and steal a car stereo nowadays?
I'll tell you this, dog. I will not hate glass heads for one simple reason, bro. Back when I was in my 20s. I did buy a Gibson SG 1982 off a glass head for $50, and it was worth thousands.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, no, you get some deals, but
deals on those
I remember back in the days when they used to give food stamps, the actual little packet. My dad used to get
I do the monies, those purple, all those shit.
But for $100, you could buy $100 packet for $50 cash because these crackers just wanted the cash. So my dad would be like, fuck yeah, like go fucking buy it with food stamps. So we would get like a bunch of money buying it off of crackheads, but like we would eat like kings. We'd be like, yeah, these fucking idiots are got $100
for crazy how they used to sell fucking food stamps for half the price for cash. Like that was insane back then.
It's the crack economics, bro. That's Boyle Heights economics right there, man.
It was around everywhere, dude. Trust me. Over in Jersey City, New Jersey, brother, people were selling their fucking food stamps for cash.
And again, like, for me, like, I'd rather eat good than fucking, you know.
Yeah, hey, fuck it, man. You want $50? Yeah, I'll give you 50 cash for a fucking 100 fucking food stamp, and I'll get $100 worth of food. Let's go.
It was a return on investment right off the bat, man. Return on investment, man.
Exactly. Did you fucking hear what's going on in Texas?
I did not. What's going on?
They are making it so legal now. They're abolishing marijuana THC sales. If you get caught with it, you can get between 5 to 10 to maybe life. If you get caught with weed. It's not legal in Texas no more.
And they're allowing Muslims to come in. I'm surprised Texas is like this now. I used to think Texas was like this old proud Texas state, but like I don't know, man. This is There's an episode of Hank Hill where he goes to New Mexico and just bought some weed for Peggy because she had she was going through menopause. But it's weird that Texas is supposedly the state where you get all your rights, but weed's illegal there.
Well, they said that they all these senators over there and stuff like that, people are making the rules that they got the Anheuser-Busch in the pocket because Alcohol sales went down like a couple $2 billion now in the past year.
So now the politicians, instead of doing what's right for the people, they're doing what's right for the fucking lobbyists, the alcohol lobbyists. You pieces of shit. You sons of bitches.
It's
This
like,
some bullshit, bro.
I don't get it. It's like, yo, Anheuser-Busch and only you're losing money, bro. Some people don't want to drink, some people don't want to drink, bro. They want to smoke weed, bro. You know what? Go make a food fucking truck. You know, Anheuser-Busch food truck, and I guarantee those potheads will buy that fucking food off you.
Again, but people should have the right to choose, man. Like, I don't give a fuck if they... I mean, a lot of potheads are actually a lot nicer than a lot of alcoholics that I know.
Yeah, dude, it's like at least almost 40 fucking states fucking legalized marijuana.
And not just that, though. I heard that most jobs now, they're not testing for THC anymore. Because, I think over 50% of the applicants test positive, so it's like, what's the point? If everybody's testing positive, like, let's just get rid of it.
Exactly, dude, exactly. Just don't come fucking high on the job. That's it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Same thing with alcohol. Alcohol's legal, but you don't come to work drunk, do you? Unless you're the drunken sailor, then it's different, but...
No, dude, I'm telling you right now, bro, all the construction workers that work on these buildings around New York and New Jersey, bro, those dudes are fucking, they're whacked out, dude. They're fucking drunk, stoned, everything, bro. Everything, man. Those guys are not sober going up and building those fucking buildings.
I mean, I've seen a couple documentaries on logging up in Washington where a lot of these guys smoke a lot of like speed to wake up, like to be like energetic and to work faster because you have to be really on point. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of the military personnel, like the ones that fly, they used to give them legal barbiturates to make them more.
Didn't the Nazis were doing speed?
Yeah, because it does make you like a better soldier, I guess. But I mean,
well, truck drivers do speed.
Yeah, a lot of them
driving across country and shit. They're fucking smoking speed, but it's like, bro, do you really want to be awake for 3 days? Come on.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying, though. It's like weed, really? Because even in Texas, isn't there like a law where you can carry like a rifle with you, but you can't carry a dildo with you? And so, like some college students were carrying like dildos on their backpacks, like rifles, to protest that. Like it's such a dumb rule. You can't carry a dildo, but you can carry a gun in public.
It's retarded, dude. They're all fucking retarded. I don't know, but Texas is losing their fucking. Now I want to know. How come they're not running down on the Joe Rogan compound?
I think because I know, but I think people know that he's bringing them a lot of revenue. The whole thing, and then Austin, I heard it's a whole separate entity because Texas is really like divided into a lot of different parts. You got like the South, which is like the border town with San Antonio-ish, which is kind of Mexico. The West side is more like redneck-ish, Steve Austin-ish. Yeah. I think Austin is kind of like liberal hipsterville, and then you got the Panhandle, which is up north, which is kind of like I don't know, more Oklahoma-ish and farmland. So Texas is really different because it's so big.
Oklahoma's strict too with that weed. They don't play no games with weed either over there. It's not legal in Oklahoma.
But I'm like Colorado, California, like everybody else is like, dude, all right, it's over. Like the war on weed is over. Exactly. Like, we lost. Like, just give it up. Like, move on. But I don't know why there's some states still... But it is what you said. Anheuser-Busch having something to do with it. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
They're bringing back that most famous 80s commercial. This is your egg.
This is your brain on drugs.
Dude, they did it, bro. The fucking... One of the chicks fucking said it, and it's like, are you bringing back that 80s slogan?
I mean... I'm not trying to be an asshole. I started drinking, like, probably when I was 13, 14. I started drinking pretty young.
All of us did, dude.
I mean, I didn't touch I smoked the weed every once in a while, but it wasn't my thing, because I was like, you know, I'm still kind of enjoying life. As I got a little bit older, I'm not going to lie, weed made food and, like, my back pain kind of go away. It made music a little bit more fun. Yeah. You know, I think younger kids are skipping the line, and they should wait till like after 18, maybe 21 to start smoking the ganja. Because like, are you really that depressed at fucking 15?
I mean, but now it's even stronger. So yeah, you should wait a little bit, bro.
And not just that though, but out here in California, they're trying to pass a law because I guess a lot of people are doing that NOS thing. They're selling those. It's like noxious oxide, but they sell them at liquor stores now. And so I've seen people in the middle of the street.
Those CO2 cartridges?
Yeah. No, well, it's like these big fucking pipes. They got flavoring now. And I just seen like a homeless dude just doing that the other day. Like while I was walking, I was like, what the hell? Like people are doing this now?
Bro,
And
that
it's
shit
pretty
makes-
dangerous, man.
It makes your brain go whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right.
Whoa. I did it a couple of times when I was a teenager, bro, and I almost fell into a hole.
Well,
You know?
out here they're selling it, like in liquor stores, and a bunch of kids are doing it. But like, I guess because there's been a couple accidents of people falling behind the wheel, falling asleep or something because of that shit. So like, now they're trying to make it illegal, so that they can't even sell it.
Dude, how fucking high do you really want to be? You know, I don't get these fucking people. Man.
And especially if you're a kid, man, everything should still. I think because again, everything's instant gratification. You got Netflix. You can watch whatever you want. You can watch any porn you want. You can watch, like, eat anything you want off Uber Eats. We should not be having everything at the touch of a button, man. It's not healthy for it. We're burning up that receptor in our brain that brings
what's
joy.
Fucking up the world. That's what's fucking up the world, bro. You have too much access to everything at one fucking click.
And I don't think that was healthy, dude. I think the Amish are some of the happiest people. Why? Because they don't have instant gratification, bro. You gotta prolong that shit, man. It's the foreplay of life, man.
But the Amish are gonna be the ones they're gonna be the last ones to know when something pops off.
I mean, I think they lead the world, or all races or communities with the least amount of Alzheimer's, least amount of diabetes, and least amount of like any chronic illnesses.
Yeah.
And it's like all they eat is fucking natural food they make. They work like 10 hours a day. Like,
Did you ever watch this? Did you ever watch there was a show, I don't know if it was on A&E or something, but it was the Amish Mafia?
Yeah, it was corny, man. It was pretty funny, dude. I used to laugh at it because they were kind of still nice about stuff. Like, hey, you cannot go over there, Jedediah. It was pretty funny.
No, they had a black Amish dude, bro, in the show. I was like, what the? I was like, there's a black Amish guy? Like, what the fuck?
Might have been a plant. But like, it was funny. Like, I don't know, man. Like I try not to judge
money
people,
from the Amish Mafia guy and shit. He's like in a barn and in a table and shit.
If you don't pay for me, you will bring a lot of shame to your family. Can you live with that? That was their threat. I was like, okay, wow, like shame. All right. It was pretty funny though, but I do find them interesting people, man. Like their work ethic and I'm like, yeah, they kind of probably do have it right, man.
No, it's crazy. It is true, bro. They don't have no fucking autistic children.
Yeah.
You know, there's no autism in their communities.
I don't think they even vaccinate like we do. Like they don't allow all those vaccinations that we do, and they're healthier. And I'm like, they might be doing something right, man. Because I don't know if you saw piece of shit Fauci go up to Congress. I don't know if you saw the videos of him pleading the fifth.
Oh yeah. I saw. I just sat there and I'm like, man, I'm like, you know, I did the dig, bro. I did it, bro. I took the fucking pop, but had to fucking work and shit. But I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers, man. You know, I don't know.
And again, these motherfuckers screwed over the people because they trusted them. Don't trust your government, kids. What the fuck has the Drunken Sailor been saying, man?
Yeah, they thinned the herd.
Not just that,
strong survive, bro.
Yeah, but not just that though. Conflict of interest. This guy made millions and billions of dollars telling people that you need to do these shots while talking shit about Trump and Rogan for talking about the chloroquine.
Something like that. Yeah, I know.
But a lot of people said like, oh, it's a horse dewormer, and they were like, yeah, but it also works for a lot of other stuff. Like, and they turned a lot of people against those two people for saying that, but it turns out that they were right. Rogan and Trump were right.
You know, but Trump was trying to get people to do UV rays and drink fucking.
Because there was other stuff that was working but Fauci was like, no, my pills are the ones, and he got the contracts, making him a millionaire. That's such a conflict of interest, bro.
And all he has to do is just say, I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. I made my money. You guys fucked up. Like, it's like, wow. It's like that now where people could just commit crimes and like.
But there's still people out there getting the pop. There's still people like the fifth and sixth and seventh boost.
And that's insanity, man, that they've already proved it. It was all a fucking hoax. And people are still like, well, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But it's not.
I know people that got like the fifth and sixth, and it's like, bro, they just got sicker. Yeah, they always got sicker after it. I'm like, oh, why do you keep doing it? Fuck that shit, dude.
I mean, I didn't really care because when I was in the military, they would just tell me, go get your shots, and I would get shots like, you know, like when I would go to South American countries, so you had to get like shots for malaria and other stuff. Yeah. But I just never cared. Like they would give me the flu shots, or they would just like go to medic, and I was like, all right, cool, and they would just So I didn't really give a fuck. I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm already past 40.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Fucking.
So
It's
worst
not
that can
fucking.
happen.
But he's fucking. I mean, that's cooking. Yo, you know what I was talking to one of my boys about, bro? Remember when the Black Panther Party came back?
Yeah.
You know they got sued and they had to call themselves the Black Lion Party now.
I heard because the original
like-
Black Panther Party. No, well, because they were trying to basically make money, the same way Black Lives Matter did. They weren't doing anything for the community.
You don't even see them around no more. That was just a hot 2 months, and that was it. Now they're gone.
Because now it's not about what you do and results. Because a lot of these charity companies too, like if you donate $100, like only 40% goes to the charity. The other stuff goes to admin, and it's people in these positions of power that are keeping that money. So now the Black Panther Party figured out, like, wait a minute, you guys are taking donations, but you guys are giving these people in positions the money instead of actually helping out the community. Yeah. So it's like if I were to join the Brown Berets and I don't do anything for my neighborhood, I just give myself a title and I'm giving myself money. That's basically what's happening. I think there's another expose that's going on in a lot of colleges out here in LA, that if you're a college student, you could qualify for a grant where you could get $15K to be a legitimate protester and go protest certain things that they tell you to protest, which I'm like, what?
You see a bunch of these protests. They're in all the protests. It's like, yo, you're here.
But they're getting paid. They're not doing it out of organic reasoning or stuff they believe in. You're a mark because you're getting paid, bro.
It's insane, dude. It's insane, bro. You know, I was watching something today, bro. They said if you make only $13,000, like $1,300 a month, you're basically like kind of like you're a little bit under poor.
You're
making $1,300 a month.
1,300. I mean,
well, that's after taxes and stuff like that. After taxes and stuff.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
what state? Because there's a couple states. I got cousins in Arizona that live in fucking like 5-bedroom houses. That's the same rent as a 1-bedroom apartment here in LA. So depending on where you're at, because like I got cousins that moved to like they work at Walmart and they live like kings, man. And I'm like, you work full time? No, I just work part time. And I was like, what is that? But you have to put up with the heat. You have to put up with dry weather.
You don't remember back in the 80s, bro? You could work in the mall at like Sears full time, and you could fucking feed a family of 5.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Al Bundy was a fucking shoe salesman, and he was able to have a mortgage and feed a family of 4, bro.
Yeah, and I have a broken down Dodge.
But one of my homegirls keeps telling me that it sucks now because you can no longer have the nuclear family, which is the dad goes to work, the mom is a homemaker, because now both parents have to work. And I kind of say it does suck, but if a stay-at-home person knows how to manage the money, because my mom was a really good stay-at-home mom, like with the money my dad gave her, she was able to feed us Monday through Friday, have clothing all the time. So are we living beyond our means nowadays?
I think they're just raping us, dude. Actually, you know what? No, they want to kill the nuclear family.
Oh, 100%. But is it that people are not living within their means? Because, again, when I was a kid, we used to maybe eat McDonald's once every 2 weeks. Now there's people eating this shit for lunch Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
That wasn't a thing back then. Back then, I even talked to some dudes at my VFW, how one of the coolest things I ever saw as a kid was my dad waking up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to go to work, and my mom waking up with him to make him breakfast and make him lunch. And I was like, you don't have women doing that anymore. I'm not saying it's a woman's job, but that's how my dad saved money, by eating at home and taking a lunch.
See, but what's wrong with it being a woman's job? The mother is the caretaker of the home.
But because
they have the child, they have it, they raise, that comes out of them. They want to nurture it.
And feminists don't want to feel like that's their job. And that's the thing, that these feminists are trying to divide the nuclear family. Be like, it's not your job to cook for him. It's not my job to pay for everything either, but I still do it.
Well, you don't see the Muslim people doing that, right? You don't see the super Christian people. The mothers feed the family. They're home. But everything.
Yeah. Man. And again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. When I had my ex-girlfriend, we were having a conversation about if we ever had kids, and I kind of told her, like, honestly, I think I'd be a better stay-at-home dad than you would be a stay-at-home mom. And she was like, yeah, you're kind of right. I was like, you don't want to argue about it? I was like, nah, like you're actually better at cooking, you're better at cleaning, you're good with kids, like, and it kind of made me sad that she didn't even want to fight for it, you know? That I was like, you don't want to argue? I was like, no, you're actually good at it, and I was like, damn, I kind of am, but it's messed up that that's the way it is nowadays. And I think even Bill Burr had a bit that where he says like how oh, women being a mother is the hardest job. I was like, no, it's not. Like being a mom is not a hard job.
Dude, that's
But-
why you got to get a woman out of the country. You
I
have
agree.
to.
I
You
agree.
have to, bro.
But they
know.
shame you now. They shame you for saying, "Oh, you couldn't get a strong American woman." No, I just don't want a chick that talks back when I tell her, "Hey, what's for dinner?"
I mean, I even like, oh God. Well, the only thing I ever went on with that was America was Puerto Rican. But even they fucking cooked and did all that stuff, man. There was no bullshit.
But I think it's because certain cultures teach their young women to serve the man, but like the more that they get Americanized, the more that they get told you shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that, and it's. I'm not
That's
gonna
why
lie.
these bitches are alone.
Did you ever see Rampage Jackson when he brought his Japanese wife to America?
No.
Well, there's a video of Rampage Jackson. He got a Japanese girl pregnant in Japan, brought her to the United States to meet his mom.
The fighter?
Yeah, the UFC fighter. His baby mom was Japanese. He brings her to Tennessee, I think where he's from. I think Knoxville, and his mom, his wife is pregnant, and he tells her, "Go get me a sandwich and like some tea from the kitchen." And the wife goes to do it, and his mom, the black ladies, are like, "You don't have to do that. You're pregnant. Sit the fuck down." And Rampage Jackson, "This is why they end up with a black woman. Like I don't want her." And she's already trying to brainwash my wife that she doesn't have to bring me a cup of tea. She's healthy. She could go get it. Don't talk to her. And he made a funny point though. That he says that's why I will never be with a black, not just black women nowadays, but a lot of Mexican women, white women are having that mentality. Like I don't have to get you anything. This is why
Like
a lot of dudes are
like
going
you
to
said, Americanized women, bro. It's like
they're going to other countries and they're doing it to themselves, man.
yeah, and they wonder why if they're like, oh well, you know what? If you could do it, I'm gonna go get a guy from another country. Then the dudes wind up smacking the shit out of him because they don't go get them the fucking plate or something to drink.
I mean, it happens to themselves. They do it to themselves. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even get mad. I don't even try anymore, bro. If a chick is traditional nowadays, I look at it like a wonderful surprise, and I'm like, wow, you like to stay home, you like to cook, you like to clean. Wow, impressive.
Because I don't even look at it as traditional. It's like, oh shit, you just like my mom.
Yeah,
You know?
but they don't want to do that because they feel like it's beneath them. And again, it's this whole feminist thing that broke down the nuclear family. And I'm not gonna lie, they've even talked about it where the workforce, I think it was the Rockefellers, the reason they were supporting the lesbians and because you multiply the workforce by 2 if you make women work as well.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it benefits them to be like, no, you need both people, and now you get 2 worker bees instead of 1. And again, I'm not gonna lie, I see families that still want to keep that traditional father goes to work, mom stays at home. And some of them are on food stamps, but I'm like, fuck it. If you get food stamps and it's barely enough to like live like that, I say fuck it. I'd rather do that nowadays.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with fucking having a nuclear family, bro.
And again, it makes you smart when it comes to money. It makes you like again. You're not supposed to be buying brand new Jordans every month. You're not supposed to be. People are buying brand new shit like iPhones, all this shit. We didn't buy everything we wanted. There was no such thing as Uber Eats, like, oh, I'm gonna get my food delivered to me.
Got one video game a year, bro.
Or you could fucking had to go rent them at Blockbuster. But now you got memberships. I'm like, it's not held. And again, I was just having this conversation as well. One of my drunken rants at a bar that I think the boob job and the BBL has gotten so cheap that now women who didn't have big boobs or a big ass used to develop a sense of humor, used to become good housewives, good caretakers, good mothers. But now, because these women aren't developing those skills, they were like, oh, I could just get a boob job and a big ass, and I'll get guys all over me.
See, that's another thing I don't understand. I don't see.
They're cheating nature.
I don't see the beauty in big tits and big ass. I'm like a nice apple butt, nice little B cups. What's the beauty in all this big shit?
Well, because again, a lot of these girls figured, if I got a decent looking body, I could get free stuff from morons. Because a lot of guys are morons, let's face it. I'm weak to women's curves. But also, as I get older, I'm like, you know, I find a woman that cooks, cleans, and does all that motherly stuff more attractive.
Yeah.
But a lot of these girls aren't developing those skills because, like, nature didn't give you a leg up. Nature fucked you up a little bit by making you ugly. Let's call you fat, overweight, flat-chested, no ass. Look, I'm not a good-looking guy. I don't consider myself good-looking. I don't consider myself a buff guy. I don't consider myself a rich guy. But what I did develop was a work ethic and a sense of humor. Yeah. And a lot of chicks fucking say, like, no, you're a hard worker and you're very responsible and you're you got a good sense of humor. Because nature gave me nature didn't give me a hand up. They gave me a hand down. It helped me develop to what I am today, the Drunken Sailor. A lot of ladies, these BBLs, you know, like they do it when they get their tax returns. They go to TJ and they're so cheap now that with one tax return you get your body redone.
You could die from that shit though.
Again, it is kind of like a free ticket, man.
Let me throw this one. Let me throw this one out there too, bro. A lot of people throw this one. This is controversial, but they're like, you know, they're like, you're accepting nose jobs, boob jobs, and butt jobs and all that, but then you get mad when when somebody wants to be a transformer. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the same thing, bro.
And
you know, you want to modify your shit, go modify your shit.
But see, everybody wants everything instantly, and like sometimes it's part of just accepting who you are, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love that guy, Ethan Serpley, the fat guy from American History X. He's an actor.
Dude, that guy got days.
Okay, but he had to work, and he says, "I'm glad I didn't take any shortcuts. I'm glad I did it the hard way." Because I know what the effort I put into it. And that's the thing. Life, you need to put a little effort into it. Nothing should come this easy to people. And everything is coming too easy. Welfare, plastic surgery, Ozempic. Dude, bro, diet and exercise, bruh.
Did you see how the country almost fell apart when it took away welfare?
Yeah. And I'm like, really? Like you're that scared?
They were robbing stores and shit, dude.
But again, it was just a manipulative tactic to scare people to do stupid shit.
It just showed how much control they have over you.
Right, but it also shows how easily the masses can be manipulated, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like when CNN, all these companies, they say shit like Russian collusion, like keywords, other people in college campus. Oh, what about the Russian collusion? And you ask them, tell me about it. Well, I heard it on the radio. Or I heard it on TV. Okay, no, but you don't know anything about it.
It's the best one when they're sitting there saying, "Oh, Trump stopped 8 wars. Name one."
Right.
You know, and they pointed their friend. The friend's like,
Right. But it's like people don't even pay attention. They just hear the key buzzwords, man.
Yeah.
And it's like somebody would fucking say like, the Drunken Sailor, the rapist. The Drunken Sailor, the rapist. Pretty soon, people are gonna be like, oh, the Drunken Sailor, he's got a rapist reputation. It's
like
not true.
All over again, dude.
But it's a manipulation tactic that, again, they got from wrestling. Like, let's face it, wrestling. The best version of this is always Mick Foley coming out and saying, "It's great to be here in Minneapolis, Minnesota," and everybody, oh, he just said our town, like, wow, and people clap. And it's like, wow, you're that much of a fucking easy mark that all it takes is for him to mention your fucking city.
I mean, he does it for rock stars too, bro.
But I'm saying though, and comedians do it, comics do it, wrestlers do it. It's the easy, now the news does it to the point where they don't have to tell the truth. They just have to say a couple key phrases, and people go running with it. And it's funny to see them when you expand on that. Tell me more about that. Well, I saw it on the news. Okay, but did you really listen, or you just heard about the keywords?
Yeah. I don't think the fucking news tells anything, bro. Nothing.
I think they need to be held accountable, bro. I think that I mean,
wasn't there somebody coming out though that was like telling her on CNN or some shit that to make up stories to get ratings?
I just posted that.
What the fuck?
She was like, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. Just post it. Because again, and there's a lot of companies that they don't care if they fact check anymore. They want to be the first one to go out there and put the story out. Yeah. And that's the ultimate. If you ever took a journalism class, first of all, integrity is the number one thing. I don't think people are like these journalists have integrity anymore, bro. I'm sorry, dude. No. A lot of these journalists, if they feel a certain way, they should not be allowed to be
Well,
reporters.
You saw when fucking CK got popped in the neck, bro, on TMZ, bro. They were screaming in the background, hollering, happy, bro. It's like.
Though they tried to make it seem that it was about something else, but nah, people were like, no.
Yeah, somebody scored. Like, dude, nah.
But, okay, but the thing is, and this is the thing about people on the internet that were laughing when homie got shot.
Yeah.
It makes people on the right laugh when homegirl got shot in Minnesota, the one that was fighting with ICE.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, well, fuck it. You laugh at one of ours getting killed, we're gonna laugh at one of yours, and that's how like, part of me kind of felt like that.
Shit, you know?
Yeah. And it's kind of like, we're laughing at two people getting killed, and where's the humanity nowadays? Or I didn't look, as much as I disagree or agree with Charlie Kirk, no matter what he said, he didn't deserve to die.
No, dude, it's like fucking, it's like fucking sports now. Like, this is my team, they're all teams.
I know, and I wanted to post this. It reminds me of that movie Above the Rim. Remember when Tupac gave that gun to the other dude, and he said, "Go handle your business." That's how I saw that poor girl that got shot by ICE agents. The news reporters are like Tupac, telling them, "Hey man, those are the bad guys. Go risk your life." The black dude got killed in Above the Rim, and Tupac's hands were clean. That's how I feel the news is doing to all these left morons. Like, I'm sorry, like a lot of the left morons that are going out there causing violence, the news is making you do all the dirt while their hands are clean. The politicians' hands are clean, man. Yeah. Take a step back and be a good mensch. Be a good person to your fellow man. Don't be laughing at other people dying.
There's no more good people. Well, there's not a lot of good people. There's more bad people than good people.
I don't think there ever was, man. I think people are selfish. I think people do what's best for them. Adam Carolla talks about this all the time, about the whole the dog pass, like where if you have a animal support thing. What is it called?
Okay. What's animals?
Like when you ride on a plane and you need an animal support.
Support dog.
Support dog.
Yeah.
It used to be like, all right, people that have stress, but then people figured out, oh, I could fly with my dog for free, and they started taking advantage of it. Because it wasn't like, well, fuck it, I don't have to pay. And instead of actually having a real problem with yourself, you just milk the system, and because people were being selfish. Same thing with like the welfare thing or like the daycares. People are like, well, they're not gonna check on us. We could rob these people. People don't have any integrity anymore, bro.
Everybody's fucking just taking it out there, brother. Like, no, you're right, 100%, bro. These fucking with the support animals and shit, bro. People are just like, it's my support animal, I support him. What the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you a support animal?
There was a motherfucker that brought a little baby horse on a plane one time. Another motherfucker, I think, brought a peacock. And then one of the videos that pissed me off was one chick at the airport where her dog just had diarrhea and shit all over it. And instead of cleaning it, she didn't want to clean it. She just walked away like a bitch.
Bro, I hate the motherfucker. There was this one fucking chick, bro. She left her she couldn't bring the dog on the flight, so she left him there. I'm like, yo.
Again, these are the people, and again, right now there's another thing going on in this country where they say like, oh, if your son is autistic, you get an extra like $15,000 a month from the government. So a lot of people are saying, well, my son's borderline. And they try to get that money, again, because people are not good people. They try to take advantage and do what's best for them.
Well, look how many people robbed the freaking country with 9/11. Saying, oh, I was in 9/11. And they robbed the 9/11. Or they robbed when it came to the fucking vid.
Karma's a bitch, bro. Karma's a bitch, and it usually catches up to people, bro. Like, homie that got... I'm not going to lie. All right, you remember homie that just got stabbed, I think, also in Texas? The whole... Carmelo Anthony case.
Yeah.
His parents had a GoFundMe where I think they raised like 6,000 or I don't know how much money they raised.
It was like 800 million. No, 800,000 or some shit like that. Close to $1 million.
I heard the mom got a nose job. That they
got a brand new house too.
And instead of getting a lawyer for their son, they used a public defender, which is free. So. Come on, that's the perfect example
they bought a house in a fucking expensive community,
and now they're crying like foul. But I'm like, wait a minute, there was like 6 black jurors that still found him guilty. Maybe you should have spent some of that money instead of getting a nose job in a new house on your son's legal defense team.
They said there was no brothers. They said there was no brothers.
No. I heard there were 6.
I heard I heard there was no brothers,
See,
and there was a couple Asians and stuff like that. But they were like,
where are you getting your? Again, this is a thing. This is why I hate about the news that now we don't know what's verifiable. Because I heard there were 6 brothers on the jury.
I mean, to me, I'm just like, bro.
But again,
and you got all these motherfucking like Godfrey and all these motherfuckers out there fucking saying, oh well, you had all these people bum rush up to him and shit. Dog, I've never fucking pulled out a knife, bro, and had people bum rush me and nail them in the chest and shit, dude.
And then saying it was self-defense. Come on, dude. Like self-defense at a track meet.
Exactly, dude. It makes no fucking sense, man.
Yeah. But again, it's the news media that keeps pushing the biggest threat in America is white supremacy. And then people start, hey, yeah, I'm a victim. I gotta be careful. Like when you keep telling people, hey,
look at cops are out.
Cops are out here killing all innocent people. Hey, ICE is detaining innocent people. Hey, you keep doing all this fake shit, and people are gonna start getting like real defensive, and they're gonna start reacting, causing more violence. Stop doing that. But they don't. Yeah. It sells, bro. It sells.
It always sells. You know what else sells, Sailor?
What's that?
Right here.
Hold your breath. The moment's now. Oh my God, it's sports. It's sports time. Sit back, have the popcorn, enjoy the ride. Oh my God, it's sports. One more time. Sit back, have the popcorn, enjoy the
Sailor, we just had a great event this week happen. You saw it.
Was it great? Was it great? Was it great in your opinion?
I'm popping shit right now because I don't think it was fucking great.
I heard they didn't want to say the attendance record because I heard there was like I think it was 600 some odd tickets that they did not sell.
Well, Chelsea Green said it was 70,000 people, so I'm going with Chelsea Green.
I don't know, man. Usually they named. I heard that they what's his name, Meltzer came out and said that they didn't announce the actual number.
It was 20,000 the first. That's 20-something thousand the first night. I think 30-something thousand the second night. But the place holds 70 or 80, 75,000 people, and they only had like 20-something thousand one night and 30-something thousand the next night. It wasn't selling.
All right. So again, problem number one. It didn't sell. They were talking about how in Jersey they did sell out East Rutherford or where the Giants play.
I was there, bro. For WrestleMania, they sold.
And that one actually did, but they're saying New York is a lot different than Minnesota. Like New York has a lot of people.
New Jersey, bro.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
All right, well, New York, New Jersey though, it's still like they still got a lot of people from New York, New Jersey, probably.
But
Boston.
Minnesota, it's beautiful weather up there. Where were the people?
Right, but in the summertime, do people really want to go to Minnesota? Is that a destination place?
There's too much activation going on up there, bro. I think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They should have picked an area. And again, I say stick to one night and pick an area that's vacation-y-esque. Like I'm saying, San Diego maybe. People are there for Comic-Con. Maybe Los Angeles, SummerSlam. They had it at Staple. They could probably done at SoFi. I mean, they could have done Florida, somewhere in Florida, maybe Miami. Like Minnesota's not really a summer destination spot, bro.
Minnesota.
Even Minnesotans probably don't want to spend their summers in Minnesota. They want to go to freaking vacation spots.
Exactly. So not everybody got green shirt guy money.
Right. So that's thing number one.
I don't remember them doing we sold out and made a new record.
They didn't do it
at all.
Yeah, they didn't do that. Secondly, the shit looked pretty tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the entrance looked fucking awesome.
Did you like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon's daughter singing the Star Spangled Banner?
I don't think I watched that. I think I was running around making myself some nachos.
Trips' daughter was singing the Star Spangled Banner.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, they just started a women's baseball league.
No, I did not.
Oh, you're lucky. There's a black lady that sang the
League of Their Own.
But it sucked, bro. Like her, so The lady that sang the national anthem, I don't know who the fuck she was. I don't know if she was on crack. It was like the worst performance I've ever seen of the national anthem.
Better than Roseanne?
Roseanne was doing it as a joke. This chick actually thought she could sing, and I was like, this is awful. Like, you'll probably see it later, but
I'm going to go look up a clip of that.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But back to the SummerSlam. Out of 10, what do you give both nights together?
Let's just do 5 out of 5.
Okay, out of 5.
I give night 1 a 2 and night 2 fucking 1.5.
All right, so around a 3. Mid. Yeah. It was mid. I agree.
It was very mid.
It was very mid. A couple. I like. Okay, let's start off with the first match.
We got right here. We got Liv Morgan versus Io Sky.
I think the match was good. It was very entertaining. They had a couple good high spots. I honestly thought Liv was going to lose because we kept on saying that she's on the injured.
She's cursed. Yeah, she's cursed.
Not just that, but she was injured.
She's really injured, yeah.
So I guess it's not that serious of an injury if she kept it.
I mean, from seeing it, bro, I saw like from the I only watched the highlights, and Io was going buck wild, dude. Yeah.
But it was also a little outside interference on the part of her homies, but match was good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad it was the opener. It was pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. I give it a 4 out of 5.
I don't see who was gonna beat. I don't really see who can beat Liv or who's gonna beat Liv.
Again, I think
how many times are you gonna go through Io?
I know, but and again, I think it's gonna be Perez's turn to break away, and she'll be the dude. She's hot. She's fucking entertaining. She's a good wrestler. Again, it might be the 3 of them. It might be a Shield type situation where one of them turns on Liv. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Pop Rocks will be should probably be the smallest heavyweight champion.
But it'll be a cool what's it called? Shield breakup if she turns on both of them. That would be interesting.
Almost time. It's almost like I don't even consider their group anything anymore, you know?
I mean, they've been hot. They had the tag team titles. I mean, they're still
I'm just saying, like, as a dominant group, it's just the 3 chicks over here and the 2 dudes over here.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure once Dominic goes on his own, he's going to, like, break out. But, again, good solid match. Had fun. Enjoyed it.
All right. Let's go down. Next matchup. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Royce Keys versus Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso.
I'm not gonna lie, Solo kind of stole the show, bro. He was funny. Yeah, he was entertaining. Like he did a lot of stuff that was funny. Stole the yeet.
He's a breakout brother, bro. He's a breakout brother.
But I've never seen him have that much charisma. I was like, where the fuck has this guy been?
Yeah, he's showing up on his brothers, dude. Because I mean, he's got a lot of fucking Jimmy in him, though.
But I think the brothers are giving him the rub. And again, I thought the match was cool. The crowd was into it. It was fun. I mean, nothing was really on the line, nothing serious, but it was just everybody shined. I give it a solid, a high 3, low 4.
How did you think of Royce Keys?
I'm still not sold on him. I don't like when they try to push a wrestler down my throat. I think he does need a little work on the spine buster. I'm a big spine buster guy. If you're gonna do it,
Anderson, bro. Anderson.
I know, but if you're gonna do it with a little. He doesn't do it with pizzazz. I don't know.
No.
Even freaking Farouk did a great spine buster, but like something about his spine buster that I'm not sold on.
You gotta hit that last pop, boom, when you hit it on the
and then
ground.
snap the fucking. You know, it's called a spine buster. Bust that spine, you know. But again, a decent match. It was entertaining. But again, where do these guys go from here? It's like literally.
This was just a put together for the show.
I know, but wrestling, you're supposed to make it so that it leads to the next match. That's the key to wrestling. No. Wrestling is not like a one-off, and that's it. We're not going to see and these guys, all 6 of them, where do they go from here? Like,
well, wasn't this match supposed to be like, you know, like they want Solo to join the family back, and he's like, nah, I'm good.
So is it a vehicle to push Solo to be like the black sheep, and he's gonna be the one causing a little mayhem with the Shield, or I mean with the Bloodline?
Maybe.
Again, match was good. I wish it would have led to a little bit more, maybe a little controversy between LA Knight and Solo and Royce Keys. Like, oh, these guys are all on the same team, but now they don't get along.
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't go anywhere after that. That's the only thing I got pissed off at. Like, all right, where does this go from here?
I mean, they should talk about it tonight.
We'll see.
I didn't watch everything tonight.
But on the pay-per-view, it should leave you. I need to tune in on to Raw to see how they cleared it up.
Yeah.
That's the key to wrestling, but they didn't do that, man. I'm sorry. All right. Next match. Next match.
Here we go. Next matchup. Gunther against Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis had a great entrance, dude.
Not just a great entrance. I didn't realize how big he was from the, I guess, TNA days. Motherfucker looked yoked as fuck.
He's not old, dude. He's like 40. 39,
I know.
40.
But I don't know why he took the position as a freaking like GM.
I don't think they believed in him. But now they see.
And I'm saying, I wouldn't mind if he came out of the GM role and started wrestling, bro. And the match was decent. I guess Gunther can't have a bad match. I'm sorry. Every match I see with Gunther,
I didn't think Gunther was gonna win.
I kind of did.
I was shocked, dude.
No. Come on, man. Gunther.
Like with him winning this, he seems like he's going back up to the heavyweight ranks again.
I don't think he ever left, bro. I don't think he left. I think he just needed a little detour to show this guy that. Was there anything on the line?
Pride.
Just pride? Okay.
Pride.
And he beat him, made him look like a bitch. I think he choked him out, put him to sleep, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he had his moment. He got when Mickie James came out. I didn't know he was dating her.
He gets to go home with Mickie James, though, man.
I didn't know he was with her.
Yeah, they got a kid, Buster.
I didn't know that.
He's been tapping Mickie for years. Like when she went to TNA, I think is when they were like, getting official and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, match was good. It was a decent match. For nothing
this
really.
This was his first ever big fucking stadium show.
And I mean, it was a good payoff. He did a big job. Fans gave him praise. Like looked up. Like I mean, some of the stuff he did was pretty impressive. When he did the British Bulldog stand up suplex.
Oh, dude, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I was like,
he's got strength, dude. He's got strength.
That was pretty impressive. Again, a solid 4. Good match for nothing.
He gave his resignation, and Triple H ripped it up in front of him. Was like, you got your job back, dog.
Oh, all right. Yeah, there you go. And again, it leads to the story. It advances the story. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if him and Gunther are done.
I think it's done. I think it's done. Now it was a sign of Gunther's gonna give him his respect. Like, you know what? You got my respect, man.
All right. So I mean, but it was a good match. I enjoyed it. Now,
this one right here is I called this.
You did. The match was a little sloppy here and there. There's a couple botches, kind of figured out. But yeah, as soon as Paige took the step forward, I'm like, oh, they're turning on her, and I kind of liked it. It seemed more. I like them when they're bad guys. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Bella Twins when they're not faces. And
but did you see Brie like broke some bone or something like that? She got injured.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be them two, maybe Brie in the back, but obvious match. Obvious called it. Not that great of a match itself, but the ending did lead to, again, they did it right where the storyline progresses.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna be Paige and Bella, one of the Bella twins, fighting, which I'm kind of all right, cool.
You know, Brie's daughter was backstage, but there was no sign of Daniel Bryan, and I know Daniel Bryan was backstage, dude.
Well, I don't think they're gonna show him. I don't think they want to give.
I'm just saying, but I had a feeling that Daniel Bryan was back. It's like your daughter's back there. Daniel's back there with it, dude. Come on, man.
But they're not
just like her father, dude. She looks just like her dad.
But especially after that whole streamer thing, I think they're just being careful with who they let in the back now to keep kayfabe and to,
Yeah,
so,
they're not letting nobody walk by, dude. No mixed communication on the camera and stuff like that, And
plus, I mean, he's still technically AEW, right? Daniel
100%, yeah.
Okay, so that's why I don't think they want to give them any, publicity.
Yeah, no. Tony would be insulted too. Tony would probably get
but 1 out of 5. Not. I mean, match was whatever's.
Nothing to write home about.
No, that's just the turn at the end.
All right, here we go. Next match: Punk versus Cody Rhodes.
Great fucking match. I always hate when a great match gets interrupted by outside interference because I'm like, fuck, they had a great match.
How else were you gonna finish it, dude? How
Okay,
else?
right. But if he would have beat him clean, it would have been over. But because of this, again, I'll give him that. It leads to the story. Now it's Gunther, CM Punk, Cody, and freaking RKO.
Viper.
Now you got 4 guys, and not just that though, but you also got Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and who else was in that triple threat? Gunther. So you got, like I said, the more people fighting for the title, the better that title looks.
Well, now we're just gonna have Kevin Owens against Punk.
Well, you got RKO, you still got Cody, and you got
well, Cody and RKO might split off and do their own little beef because they've been hot. They've been scratching at that beef for a while.
But I think in order to make this title look cool again, hey, you got fucking a couple pay-per-views coming up.
Yeah.
Remember when they had the Hell in a Cell with the 6? It was Undertaker, Rikishi, The Rock, Stone Cold, I think Kane and Kurt Angle.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing a 6-way something, or maybe wins a Elimination Chamber.
I don't know if that's the next one.
Okay, but you got 6 guys.
It's a low-grade pay-per-view next. A low-grade pay-per-view.
But you got 6 guys that are after one title, which I always say that's the key to making that championship like look cool. Not just one-on-one and then like everybody else is beneath it. I kind of like this. RKO jumps into the main event picture again. Cody's still pissed because he got...
Look at that picture. Is Punk wearing sneakers?
Yeah. No, that's not Punk. That's not Punk.
Yeah.
That's
Punk. Randy. That's Randy. I'm sorry. That's Randy. Sorry, Randy. Sorry, Randy.
Yeah. But again, Randy injects himself. KO injects himself. I don't think Sami Zayn's completely out, and he's a little bit more pissed off at KO. More reason to screw over KO for taking his spot. Okay, the match, again, 4.5. Match was good. Randy didn't really have to come out, but it does evolve the story.
Yeah, it progresses the story a lot, dude.
But now you say, like, fuck, like, it was a good match. Why even have an interference, man?
Well, Randy was coming back anyway, so he slid right in like a fucking snake, dude.
But the match, like, I watched the match beginning to end. The match was good, man. It didn't need an interference.
You saw Punk when he was doing the interview. He's like, yo, Randy wants some. He can come and get some too. Because he didn't need his help.
Again, but you did, because if it wasn't for Randy, we don't know who'd have won one-on-one. And that's the thing, that when it's a great match, it's the whole, I used to hate with in WCW back in the days in the NWO. I'm like, you just had a good match. Why did you add the outside interference? Well, to give us heat. But you don't need the heat.
That's a Dusty thing, bro. Dusty did that.
But you don't need that. It's already a good match, man. So
you know, I guarantee you, Cody probably said to do that, bro, because it's his father's finish. His father made up that shit. Come in, interfere.
But again, you did not need it, man.
No. But they needed to put Randy in the picture, so that's the only way to get him in the picture.
Okay, but it could have happened after they're shaking hands, and then Randy comes in, maybe attacks both of them. Still could have added to it, but I guess now a lot of people are gonna say, well, he didn't beat him fair and square.
Well, we gotta look at it like this too. There's not that many people there, so they need pops.
Yeah.
To make it sound big.
Yeah.
Randy's a pop, dude.
Yeah. But now again, I hope he's still I hope they keep all of them in the main event picture. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But again, night 1 again. Yeah, I'll give it a 3.5. Like did you say 3.5 or 2.5?
I gave it a 2.5.
All right, I'll give it like a 2.5 so far.
Because the only match I liked on night 1 was I like Liv Morgan and I liked the CM.
No, this match was good. This match was good.
That's all I cared about. But I'm saying I just cared about this match and Liv's match. That's it. I'm done. Good.
Right. But match quality. It was a good match. Like, this is why people should watch wrestling. Like, they both.
Cody and Punk are never gonna put on a bad match, dude.
100%. And that's why I was like, wow, this is the reason these guys are in the main event picture, man.
Exactly, dude. I'm tired of motherfuckers shitting on fucking Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is a main event guy.
Although the one negative, I didn't like Punk's moonsault. I know people are making fun of it. It looked a little lazy. He almost missed it. I think he almost got just his head. That was the only thing that
he's too old to be doing fucking moonsaults, bro. That's you're gonna.
But I think that's why he did it.
What did they tell Shawn Michaels? They were like, "Stop doing moonsaults. You're gonna shorten your career."
Yeah, but again, the moonsault looked a little lame. That's the only. I was like, ah. Like, but again, all in all, it was a good fun night. Pretty hot. Had to haul ass right after because I had that show in Whittier. So
yeah. It was a week night, bro. I consider it a week night. It was pretty weak.
There you go.
You know, it's pretty weak to me. But let's go to the next one.
All right.
This right here, people are saying Brock Lesnar looks more fucking in better shape and more diesel than this young fucking stallion right here, Obafemi.
I mean, yeah, you can't deny that. But it's time to give the rub, bro. It's the next guy up, and even Brock giving the little speech at the end saying that he's the next big thing.
I think Brock is just trying to like grease it up, like, yo, don't call me back. You got this guy.
Yeah, but see, I don't think this guy's gonna be able to sell still. Like, I think again, he's getting forced down our throats.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to watch Dark Side of the Ring. They're gonna have a special on the Renegade.
That's what. Yeah. It's coming up tomorrow.
Right, but it shows you how like some bookers just like, oh, just put another guy that looks like the Warrior out there and it'll sell. And I think that's what they're trying to do with this guy. Oh, it's another big guy. It'll sell. You gotta connect.
They're saying that they're like, yo, Brock, hold your horses, bro. Saudi Arabia's gonna be calling you soon for next WrestleMania.
And again, the money is gonna be calling him.
It's gonna be sweet. But they're saying this might be the last Saudi Arabia because they're not making any money with WWE.
Well, they're not making, but it's not their money. It's the fucking the Sheik's money, right?
Well, they said they're putting a lot of money from other. This is what I heard from one of my boys, that they're putting they're taking money out of other fruit, fruit, other big things that they can make money from to put into this, and they're not getting any return with the WWE.
Well, I mean, but I mean, again, it might be, if it is the last one, good riddance. I kind of get tired of that shit, like afternoon shows or morning shows. I don't like that shit. But I mean, all in all, I mean, Hell in a Cell wise, I'm sorry, it's that match is hard to top from the past Hell in a Cell matches. So I kind of knew these guys are just, it's two big guys.
That was nothing else, but it was either Hell in a Cell or a steel cage match.
Right, but if
they can do.
But if it was a Hell in a Cell with, let's say, freaking Seth Rollins versus maybe a Jacob Fatu, probably could have had a couple more higher risk bumps. This match just seemed like it was two powerhouses that are fighting in a Hell in a Cell, but they weren't gonna really do that much.
They should have had a no holds barred match.
I think that would have been better. Yeah, like the Hell in a Cell, you really have to be a good athlete to like make that match stand out.
Exactly.
It didn't stand out basically just because they ripped the ring apart, but
yeah,
the tombstone looked kind of cool. I think Boba didn't do the slam on the wood, which would have looked a little cooler.
Yeah, he didn't hit the wood, bro. He didn't hit the wood. No diddy.
So I mean, I don't know. The match, passing the torch, I gave it a 3. Nothing to write home about. Solid thing, but
WWE, TKO, leave Brock Lesnar alone. Leave him alone.
I mean, as long as you're making money, I don't think they're gonna. So
he wants to. I guarantee you, he wants to be left alone. Leave me alone.
But at that age, it's like, and you got 2 kids, you're like, fuck it. I just need to make as much money for my kids before I'm gone.
But they're in college already, his kids, dude.
But
isn't his one son playing football?
I think so, but a father still wants to look out for his kids no matter what. So the money's always going to be tempting. Like I even think Bruce Willis towards the end. I don't know if I know he has dementia now, but towards the end, people were saying, "Why is he making all these movies?" Like towards the end of his career, he was getting a lot of money to leave to his kids. He was still getting paid, but it was like small little roles for like cheapy B movies.
Yeah.
It's never enough for your kids, man. So I think that's why he's still doing it. But I think that was a big night 1, the match part 1 of night 2.
It's the first match of night 1. No. This was the last match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was the last match of night 1. Yeah, right.
Yeah. This is the last match of night 1.
Okay, so again, Night 1, 3.5, nothing to write home about. Was pretty cool. I mean,
and it's a Brock farewell in Minnesota. He's from Minnesota.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a good farewell, and he got a big pop. I mean, yeah. Again, match 3, nothing to write home about, but can't complain.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking about this. I was like, there's so many transplants in different states, bro. It's like nobody's really from anywhere. So it's like, is he really going to get a big hometown pop?
I mean, yeah. And he tried out for Minnesota, the Vikings, remember?
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
And he wrestled for the University of Minnesota.
That's just like saying, all the New Yorkers. It's like, yeah, they're all transplants. It's like in LA, they're all transplants. Nobody's really from there.
That's true.
But
good to solid night 1. Move on to solid night 2.
We got KO's return. Yo, did you get? I got goosebumps when I fucking heard KO.
Yeah. Okay.
They was screaming for that motherfucker.
Okay. But again, I feel Sammy got slighted. I feel Finn got slighted. I feel I mean Gunther, Finn, and Sammy have been fighting, and this guy comes back from injury and he wins.
How did Gunther do fucking 2 nights? Gunther did 2 nights.
Again, this guy's the one that should have won. Gunther's been the workhorse. Gunther's been the workhorse for the #1 contender. So again, I totally forgot about Finn Balor, but
you see, KO lost weight.
Yeah, and the match was decent. Didn't seem like he lost a step. Everybody did well. I like the look on Sammy's face of frustration after the match was over.
You saw his face when KO's music hit.
But see, those little things are the things that make a wrestler like the shock. He does everything right. That's why I'm sad that this guy's been doing everything right, and he had it for 7 days, man, or 9 days, whatever, however long he had it. Match was decent. Again, four-way, nothing to write home about. I gave it a solid 3.5. I wish Sammy probably should have won. Or maybe Gunther should have won. Again,
I think Finn should have won, and Sammy and KO should have been brawling outside or some shit.
Could have left it for that. But again, it leaves Sammy salty. It leaves Gunther salty, so I see them interfering in other matches with Punk, or for their championship.
I do want to see Punk versus Owens, bro. I have never seen that, bro. So I do want to see that. That'll be a good fucking. Oh, and they both can talk.
But again, did Randy fuck up Cody's opportunity because he wants the title, or did you just want to fuck with Cody because Cody?
He's Randy, dude. He does what he wants. I don't know, man. Randy just does what Randy does.
But was it to enhance the main event picture of the title, or to separate?
If you look at Randy, bro, Randy just fucks you over.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying though. Now Cody doesn't need the belt to be relevant because him and Randy having beef is a match on his own. I think the main event picture.
I don't think Cody needs the belt anymore for a hot minute, bro. Cody's had it for a couple times, bro.
I agree, but still, that's what makes that belt. When you're on your prime, you have to have the belt in your prime, and I think Cody knows that. Cody's Randy knows that.
Fucking champ now, right?
Yeah. So again, but again, I like that they're recycling a lot of these champions, but it's almost like I don't like it when a champion is only a champion for like a couple months. It's the next guy, the next guy, the next guy, the next guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Kevin Owens is gonna beat CM Punk.
Nah. But it's gonna be a hell of a match.
And not just that, though. I wouldn't mind Punk losing the belt without actually getting pinned. To kind of give you, well, I didn't actually get pinned. So that's what I'm saying, though. Add some more wrestlers to that title. You
got to watch out, man. He does, KO does the stunner.
Yeah.
So you got to watch out, man.
All right, next match.
Next match we got here. Baron Corbin versus Trick Williams. This is just like, yo, why? Why?
Triple H, man. Triple H keeps pushing this guy. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. I thought he was horrible when he was there before.
So Corbin's the new U.S. champion. I didn't even realize that. Corbin's the new U.S. champion. Why?
I don't know. I think Triple H is becoming McMahon, where he's like, I want my guy no matter what to make it. It's not working, dude.
Like one more try around the sun.
And not just that though, but they just worked on making Trick a viable looking champ.
Yeah.
And now you're like, fuck it, we're taking the title. Match was like 2 mid. Nothing too exciting. I mean, his move's all right, but nothing to write home about. Again, 2.
No.
And again, you just take all the wind out of fucking Trick Williams' sail.
I think he's gonna get it back. Corbin's gonna be a mid champ, bro.
But again, I need more wrestlers to come out and say they want to be U.S. champions. I want LA Knight.
Maybe Trick won it back tonight. We don't know because we didn't look at it.
But
maybe
again,
Trick won it back.
But again, I don't like that it's only these 2 on that title. I want more guys coming out saying I want this title. Make it hard, you know. Like, but
nobody's
again,
going really for these the mid titles. Nobody's really going for them no more, dude.
For any title, bro. It's like we only need 2 people in this position. I'm like, no, it's more fun when you have more people chasing after it.
And those titles used to be the make or break a fucking guy to go for the heavyweight.
Right. So again, we shall see. But 2. I kind of went and took a shit during this match.
I don't blame you, dude.
But it wasn't the match to go take a shit to. It was just I can't believe Corbin's there. I'm like, fuck.
Let's go to the next one over here, man. This was the one that I was like, yo, we were both like, they're not gonna give it to her. They're not gonna give it to her.
No,
she deserves it, but they're not gonna give it to her.
She deserves it. I totally I saw the whole interview that she did afterwards, but I saw the whole thing put together where
she thanked Michael P.S. Hayes.
Well, you saw why though, right?
Yes, of course.
Because he said like she's not supposed to be in the world title contention.
Yeah.
But again,
she's not as good as Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and nobody's like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
All right, the people don't lie. They started chanting, "You deserve it" at the end. Which
you saw Cardona. Cardona was front row with her parents and everybody watching that.
And again, it couldn't have happened no better. She deserved it. She's been entertaining. She's been funny. But again, the match itself was pretty decent. I said when the chicks have ladder matches, they're pretty decent, bro. It was a decent match. I ain't gonna lie.
This was a great match. Great match.
I'll give it a 4.5, bro. I'll give it a 4.5. It was pretty fun. It was pretty entertaining. It had a couple high spots. And I'm not a shout out to also Jade Cargill. I don't know if you saw her entrance.
No, I didn't get to check it out yet, dude.
Well, her outfit was a shout out to Prince. It looked pretty cool. She had like the little white.
Yeah, the
fluffy...
Purple Rain.
Yeah, well, Minnesota, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Minnesota. So kind of marked out because I like when they put a little pageantry, a little thought into their costume. So that was pretty cool. Again, 4.5. Match was cool. Match was awesome. The ending was great.
I'm going 5, dude. 5, just because Chelsea won.
5.
It's a 5.
You know what? Fuck. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.
Chelsea won. And she won it the same way. Remember when Zack Ryder won the IC title? Dude, it was. I cried.
Well deserved. Well
deserved. Did this, dude. Oh my god, man.
Well deserved, bro.
This is one of the greatest women in fucking wrestling, bro. She's fucking hot. She's hot. She's cool.
And she's not one of the favorites. She did it on her own. She's not favored in the back with management because you can see how management looks at her, and she still did it. That's why Rob Van Dam even talks about it. I didn't kiss ass. I did it my way, and she did it her way, bro.
I was gonna say, and she's Zack Ryder's wife.
Yeah, I mean, a little extra cheese, you know? Yeah.
Oh man, it's great for them, bro. I swear to God. And I hated calling her the intern. Fuck that intern shit. Yo.
Well, no, I kind of,
dude.
I like it because when What's Your Name comes back, they're gonna fight for it.
Bro, Rhea Ripley, bro, backseat to Chelsea Green, girl. Backseat to Chelsea Green.
I like it because it brings her back to the main event picture right away. And it's almost it is an insult. It's like, well, you're the interim because you didn't really beat the champion. No, I like this.
I guarantee you she's gonna beat Rhea Ripley.
All right, but I want to see how she does it. I want to see if she turns back to her evil ways, or she does it cleanly.
I mean, she did it clean now, man. She didn't need no Hervis.
All right, but this was a ladder match.
Yeah.
Which is different. One-on-one with Rhea Ripley is gonna be totally different.
True that, man. Let's go to the next one right over here. This one was a throwaway match. You got the Mini-Housens with Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio in and it wasn't even real. Human Money's on a pole match, dude. How much AWA can you get, dude? Like, what the fuck?
This reminded me of WCW had Viagra on a pole one time. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
Okay, it was for the kids. I guess it's like every couple years there's a wrestler that's for the kiddies. I think Doink the Clown did it with the little midgets. I think a Hurricane did it with when he was a Hurricane.
I don't mind that, but I just think they're fucking wasting Dom. He was just one of the hated motherfuckers in the universe. Now all of a sudden,
I agree, but I
job in the
think
Dallas Danhausen.
But I think it's like Miz said it. Like, look, whatever they give you, you have to make it work. And Dom's proving whatever they give me, I'll work with it. It might not go over, but he's paying his dues. Again, match one if anything, just because they came out one. I think Housen's pretty hot right now because the T-shirt sales and
Oh yeah,
just because he's different, it's something
they're shocked.
different.
They're shocked at how much money he's fucking bringing in, dude.
But again, that's what goes to show you that a gimmick does still go a long way.
Yeah.
And again, Dom, he had his run. He beat Cena in San Diego. I'm pretty sure he could turn it up like nothing if they just gave him a couple shots of him being a complete asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, him turning on Liv Morgan, maybe for Roxanne Perez, maybe costing Liv Morgan the belt and Roxanne Perez winning it, and him dating Roxanne. You get your heat right back, bro.
I think so, but I'm starting to think his wife doesn't want him doing this being with chick stuff anymore. His real wife.
It sells. It makes him look like a scumbag. It's the easiest way to get the marks. But it works, and this fucker knows how to use it. When he came out with Liv Morgan, remember how hated he was.
Oh yeah.
So now if he does it to another girl, imagine like oh, you son of a bitch, you did it again.
It's just like, you San Diego bastard, cheating on all the bitches.
But again, so I'm not scared because I know he's one of those guys that could get heat quick right back. So again,
he's wearing purple too. Look at that.
Wow, I think that's the regular colors for the team. What's it called? What are they called again?
The Padres?
No, the
the Vikings.
Stable.
The Vikings.
No, his stable.
Oh, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, the Judgment Day. I think that's their colors regularly, so that's why. But again, nothing to write home about. Midgets, always funny to see midgets. The kids like it. But this was the go get a popcorn and go get a beer match, I feel.
Yeah.
So it was what it was. Nothing to write home about.
Cash and checks, brother. Cash and checks.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one over here. The next one over here. This one right here, bro. I'm surprised. I mean, they had.
I called it. I told you. No,
yeah,
I told you. He
Yeah.
deserved it. I think he got a lot of love from the Lucha Libre community. He made them respect him. He deserved it. I just don't like the fact that he did it as a face. I think he should have turned heel. I think him as a heel, it works better, bro. And
he had
especially
his family there, though, man. You know.
And I think he's another
Hometown
Minnesota
boy.
guy,
Yeah.
right? And he did it as a good guy. But if he would have turned on the people, on the fans, turned on him, turned on Penta, maybe did the mask thing, like ripping the mask is a kind of like a bad. Could have got a major heel in his hometown, which is super cool if you could do it.
He's tiny as a motherfucker, though.
But he
man.
could wrestle, bro. When he fought Gunther, even my homie called me, told me, "Hey, bro, you need to watch that Gunther versus Gable match on Raw." Gable really impressed me, and I watched it, and I was like, "Fuck, this guy was good." And he had a couple matches after that on Raw.
So do you think he's like a mini Angle?
Angle, yeah, 100%, dude. Dude could wrestle, and he just look at what he did in AAA. He did it in Mexico.
Yeah,
he did it for AAA, so people know he can do it. But you gotta let him be a heel, man. I think
so
that's
he's Angle without the perks.
I mean, I think he's still prime Angle. I think he's still Angle before the perks, but he has a great. He made him tap out, dude. Got the ankle lock. He's a great wrestler. I don't like this new stupid shit. We're trying to get the crowds to applaud. I say go back to the bad guy. The shush thing was pretty funny.
What do you think? What do you think's on the rise for Penta now? Ray Phoenix tag titles.
I think they're trying to work on the tag team division. I wouldn't mind it simply if he had the title for over a year, was it?
About that, yeah.
When did he win it? He won it like at SummerSlam last year, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he needs a break. I think again another one of those wrestlers kind of been forced down our throats, but he has been putting in work every Monday Night Raw. I think every Monday Night Raw he's either in the featured match or the main event. and he's been delivering. And he does a lot of high flying spots where I'm like, damn, that's a big guy for doing all that stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing him and his brother go back to the tag team division just to make that division a little bit more relevant. The SmackDown tag team, I don't even know who the fuck the SmackDown tag team champions are, bro.
I mean,
again, I don't know. The Raw champions, was it the Vision? And I think the Vision are on Raw. SmackDown, I don't even know, bro. But okay, but remember, SmackDown, you saw who came back as a manager.
Oh man, Haku.
Okay, and he has his two. I think both of his. Those are two of his sons, right?
Yeah, those are his kids. Yeah.
Okay, so you got one tag team there with a new manager. I'm pretty sure they're gonna
Priest and Truth.
Wow.
Priest and Truth.
You could have asked me that. I would have never fucking guessed in a million years, bro. and again, that's kind of a joke team right now. That's kind of a joke. So I wouldn't mind seeing Priest.
They need a real tag team. They need a real.
I wouldn't mind seeing Priest turning on Truth, and maybe like going I don't know, man, going after the U.S. title. I don't know, going after the Intercontinental title. Like I don't know, man. Priest is another thing that's getting wasted, bro.
Let me ask you this, bro. Now that you see fucking Haku here, do you think Rikishi's gonna come and be the wise man for fucking Roman?
I think he might come back and maybe manage his sons. Because again, they need to separate them because there's too many Samoans. And I don't say like, hey,
not Tongans. These are Tongans.
All right, well, Tongans. Yeah. But
you heard Haku and he was like fucking talking that shit on Samoa, but he's like Tongans, you know?
But again, okay, so that's why I'm happy. They're different, and they're painting their face and making themselves look a lot different than the Shield, or I mean the Bloodline. So they're a different entity than the Bloodline, which I kind of like. Bloodline's a little bit more business. These guys look a little bit more.
Well, they're tribalistic, dude.
Yeah, so I kind of like the fact that they're a little bit different. They're a little bit more evil. They look a little bit more savagey. So I like that. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think they should have got rid of what's his name, bro? The other brother?
I think it was a Botch King, bro. He kept on fucking up a lot. Yeah, he kept on fucking up a lot, and they look too similar, man. Too many wrestlers that look alike. It's not a good thing, bro.
Well, you know whatchamacallit's adopted.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But again, so I'm calling it right now. SmackDown, they're probably gonna win the tag team titles.
I hope so.
This upcoming SmackDown, just to rejuvenate that division, and then
they're gonna come in hard. They're gonna come in hard.
Enzo and Big Cass are coming back. What are they coming to? Raw or SmackDown?
No, they don't know yet. Nobody knows.
Okay,
yet.
But that tag team division needs a fucking a shot in the ass, and I think it's time for it to like, come on, guys, like, let's get some actual tag teams here, you know. So, but again, back to this match. I like it. Homie. I don't think him and Penta are gonna have a rematch just because I don't see them like having.
Yeah, I mean the next. Let me see what's the next pay-per-view, bro, because that's when the rematches pop.
Okay, but but you still got Dominic. I wouldn't mind seeing Dominic attacking this guy. Gable and Dominic could have some good matches. I don't mind seeing who else is on the mid card division on Raw. I mean, Logan Paul might come. Like, when is Logan Paul coming back?
He's not hurt though, right, Logan Paul?
No. Okay, but I'm just saying though, like, what other mid carders are there? I don't know, man. Don't they usually have a shakeup, like a draft after like the 6th period mark?
Supposed to.
So I'm pretty sure somebody maybe from SmackDown coming back to Raw attacking this guy would probably be cool. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think this is they're gonna go part their way. So tonight, somebody's gonna come out and challenge him. Obviously, we're gonna see who it is. I don't know who it is yet, but
yeah, October 10th, Money in the Bank.
There you go.
Yeah, and then Survivor Series in November.
So I can see Penta maybe winning the money in the Bank. Maybe LA Knight. Maybe who else? Gunther doing it.
What about Steiner? He looks real pissed though. Steiner don't look like he's happy where he's at, man.
Well, he wants to be champion, but dude, make yourself a good tag team champion for a bit. Make yourself a good IC champion for a bit.
Did you see what Triple H said, bro? That pissed LA Knight off.
What'd he say?
He's Triple H is like, well, when you show us that you're doing good, we reward you if you got basically if you got if you organically got hot.
Yeah.
And LA Knight fucking said some shit on Twitter, was like, like basically like, a paraphrasing, like, I was fucking organically hot. What the hell happened to me?
I wasn't one of the boys that they because not just
for the
organically
Chelsea
hot.
shit, he was saying Chelsea was organic.
Right. But again, a lot of these fools, they just don't want to be organic. They want to be the ones that are chosen. And they want to get shoved down our throats. And it doesn't work that way. The crowd always tells the truth. But great match, great ending. He
got his title. Now he got his title, so now let's see what he can do.
Yeah, 100%. And again, I think it was the right choice. It was the right booking.
Yeah.
Next match?
Next match we got oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
It was a good match.
It was a good match, but it's like for what?
Man.
The Shield at the end.
But he never beat Seth clean. No. He never beat him. And again, no outside interference, just two dudes.
Did you see the mask on the floor? That was this dude's mask.
Well, supposedly, but
I mean that was the same mask he used to wear
for Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did see that, and it was like a tribute to one of the greatest trios of all time, one of the greatest factions of all time, if you think about it, man. I think it's top 5 factions in my eyes.
No, I wouldn't say top 5, top 10, not top 5. No.
Oh,
WWE style, but I'm going Horseman, I'm going NWO.
No, I'm trilogies. I'm talking about Freebirds, Demolition, New Day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think top trios of all time. Because, I mean, they shared the belts. I think they even had the Freebird rule installed for them a couple times.
I think so, yeah.
So, I mean, again, one of the best fucking things to ever happen in wrestling, dude. Come on.
I don't know. I just you saw how they had Roman Reigns eating McDonald's or some shit at the end of the match. He had a hamburger and fries, and Zack Ryder was like, "You earned it,"
Again, one-on-one match, no outside interference. It was a good match. Like
I'm just over Roman, dude. I'm over.
Okay, but this is why these guys are in the main event. They produced, and it was like much like the CM Punk Cody match. Yeah, I see why you guys are fighting for the belt. You guys are both awesome. They were both good. I want to see where this.
So what's next? Now, what's next for Roman? What's next for Roman now?
That's what I want to see. That's
Seth is gonna probably go home for a hot minute. What's next for Roman? Is he gonna go away for a while now?
I do not know, but that's why we watch. That's why I'm gonna watch Raw tonight.
Who's gonna beat him? I can't picture anybody on Raw right now.
Oba just beat Brock, so Oba's probably the heavy favorite.
Probably, but they're not gonna pop that cherry till WrestleMania.
Okay, but it's gonna probably take a couple months. Unless
I heard they want the Rock and Roman at WrestleMania.
I've been hearing that for a couple years.
The Sheik wants it.
But we'll see what happens today on Raw. We're gonna see what vision they're headed towards. Because again, I wouldn't mind seeing the Bloodline Vision Survivor Series is coming out. Bloodline versus Vision. The big Australian guy's coming back pretty soon, and they had beef before. Remember?
Oh, he's prone to get hurt though.
All right, but he's gonna come back. I think Logan Paul's gonna come back, and then now you got and I'm not gonna lie, I like this guy Eight Town Down, Austin Theory. I do like the guy. I wouldn't mind seeing them go against the Bloodline and dismantle them.
No,
but I think they already had that a couple years ago, right? When CM Punk joined them.
Yeah, they need to fucking for Survivor Series. They need to go back to the OG.
I agree.
But they're gonna do 2 nights though, man. God,
again, Survivor Series 2 night. Fuck, man.
Everything's 2 nights, dude. All the main ones, the big 4s
where are they
2
at?
nights. Let me see. Hold on a second.
What was that? The last match of this night? Yeah, right.
Survivor Series is in Houston.
Okay. Where the Texas play.
It's only gonna be 1 night. Survivor Series.
No, all right, cool. That's good. Lucas Oil Stadium.
It doesn't say.
Okay, I think.
And Money in the Bank is in New Orleans.
Okay, so that's probably where the Hornets play. I don't think they're gonna sell out the Silverdome.
Nah.
No, but again, all right, but again. You got to start planning. In wrestling, you got to start writing 6 months in advance. That's what Dusty always used to say. That's what good bookers do. Yeah. You can't just write like for the next day. You have to write 6 months in advance. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight on Raw. I can't wait to see. I mean, what time is it? It's already at 9. So I'm gonna go get my salad and continue the wrestle talk that we have, because that's what it's all about, man.
Exactly, but it wasn't that bad, man. I mean,
wasn't great. Wasn't anything. I mean, if they would have cut the Danhausen match, maybe the females championship match, they could have probably squeezed it all into one night. I'm just saying.
They could have squeezed all that shit into one night, bro. Even not taking away a match.
I mean, the United States Championship could have been a SmackDown main event.
Yeah, and they're not, ESPN's not doing those early matches no more.
Oh, they're not. Why not? They're losing money.
So they're not doing it no more.
Okay, but okay, 2.5 to 3 out of the 5. Not mad at it.
I give it a 2.75.
It was what it was, brother. It was what it was. I'm not mad, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sailor, what do you got coming up, brother?
I got my high school cheerleading squad has asked me to perform on Saturday. Well, I'll be raising money for my old high school, so it's kind of like
human monies.
Yes, but it's the joy of going back to the place where my teachers would tell me, "Shut the fuck up, you're not funny," and I'm like,
"Oh yeah."
Now I'm raising money for you guys.
Hopefully, one of them's there that said that.
I reached out to a couple. I'm pretty petty, so I reached out to a couple teachers. I'm
You're
like, "Hey,
fucking asshole."
Hey, fuck that." No, well, there's one. All right, but there's one teacher that did support me. I'll give a shout out to him. Mr. Masamura was my 9th grade English teacher, and I still have the paper. I think I have it somewhere here, where my first English paper in high school, he told me to write a paper on somebody that inspires me, and I wrote a paper on Bret the Hitman Hart. And I got an A. And he wrote on it like Ric Flair's better. Good writing, you show potential, and he was always a teacher that inspired me. No, and he was a teacher that inspired me, so I kind of want him to be there, full circle, be like, you know what, sir, you're the only one that believed in my writing ability. I want to thank you. So this Saturday, I'm also doing a poetry.
Are you gonna tell those kids in the school, do not listen to the teachers here if they ever say?
It's just the adults. It's just the parents. That's why I like these shows. Yeah, it's all adults, so you can be as raunchy as you want to be. So it's away from the kids, but I'm gonna fucking tell the kid, like, hey, if your kid's funny, don't stifle their creativity. Sometimes that's what I wish parents and teachers would have like told me. Hey, keep doing it, it's good. But that teacher was one of them. So I'm doing a poetry reading this Saturday, Friday. I'm sorry, in downtown LA, which I'm kind of pumped up, and I'm gonna be on a podcast tomorrow. I did a show in Santa Ana for Tommy Three Plates. Comedian and producer that's out of the Santa Ana area. I don't know. I think he might be Mexican.
The name Tommy Three Plates. I like that name.
But I did a show for him, which I did pretty well. So like one of the dudes that's they also have a podcast that piggybacks off the comedy show. So they wanted me on there. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. So I'll look out for that podcast. I'll be on. I'll be slanging some jokes, and I just got asked to judge the haha at the end of the month, a roast battle. So I'm doing that as well. So, and again, it's comedy. It's always a last minute thing. I'll post up my stuff if it's up there, but I'm just having fun, brother. I'm having fun trying to deal with the fucking heat. Living the dream, brother.
That's it, man. Living the fucking dream, bro.
You know it.
Well, all you guys out there and all you ladies out there, go live your dream. Be like the sailor and go back to the high school and point fingers at the motherfuckers that told you weren't going to amount to shit. And we mean the middle fingers.
Yeah, man.
But make sure you like and subscribe everything to Drunken Sailor. Come back around, man, and check us out, bro. We're on all the audio platforms. We're on Twitch now. We're doing the Rumbles. We got it up here on the YouTubes. And we'll be back next week with some more crazy stuff to talk about. Some shit's always popping, so we got shit to talk about.
100%.
All right, Sailor, man. Take it easy, brother, man. Keep cool in the heat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Deuces.
In the B, the O, the Y-L-E, the H, the E-I-G-H-T. Now add the S, that's East Los Angeles. Relax, kids, mezcalito.